And welcome back to another episode of New Beginnings. Today we're going to try to get some more work done around this property. Hopefully by tomorrow it will be all done. So I'm going to get on the dozer here and start finishing getting all the topsoil scraped off the lawn area. I'm going to have to haul in some loam, some, nice topsoil to put back on it and reseed it. Pretty much the pond has been fixed back up. I might have to bring another load of river rock in and put in the inside of it. So once I get the lawn done, I'm going to start working on getting the driveway widened. I'm going to take the John Deere excavator, dig down a little bit, take all of the top dirt off, gravel, probably go down a foot and a half to 2 feet, and then bring in some nice crushed rock to fill it back up. So with all that, let's get started. Alright, I have already gone around and have done a bunch of bulldozing already. I got a bunch of dirt piled up and I hauled off one load to get it out of the way, so there's still plenty of bulldozing left. Alright, I got the bulldozing all done. I gotta jump in the skid steer and start cleaning up these dirt piles, load them in the dump truck, haul them up to the gravel pit, and when I get back, I'm gonna jump in the roller and start compacting around the top of this new addition around the pond. I'll need to use the roller for the driveway once I get that done as well. So I got the roller back, as you can see, with the new drum on it. It's the soil roller, or soil drum, I guess you could call it. I also had them put 2 brand new tires on it. They're different from the other ones that I had. So new tires, new roller. We'll be jumping on that here soon. So we're going to jump in the skid steer here. Start loading up this dirt. Alright, I just jumped on the roller. I got all the dirt cleaned up, hauled off to the gravel pit. So we're going to start compacting around the pond a little bit here. So I hauled the dozer down this road from here, not very far. I've got another job lined up. Hopefully that will be starting in the next week or so. There'll be a lot of land clearing. There's a couple that have bought some property down the road, and it's still got trees on it. I think it's an old property somebody else had for a house or something. I don't know if there was a house or something was there, because there's already a culvert and then kind of a rough driveway that's in kind of a rough shape. So there's already an entry point to get into the property, but it's all grown up with trees and grass and brush and everything like that. So they've bought it and they're going to build a house and garage on it. So I'm going to be going in and doing all the groundwork for that, cutting all the trees. I don't believe they want the trees, so I'll have to haul those off and do all the groundwork. Before I get to that, I have another job that I got to do, where the forest fire was back several years ago. So there was a lot of damage to the trees, obviously, from the fire. So Richard, the guy that I did logging for, his company, the town had his company go in and harvest, take down all the trees that were burned and damaged, cut them all down, and haul them all out of there. And we went and got us. Yeah, we had a stump grinder, and we grinded down all the stumps and everything. So the landscape's all pretty flat. So the town has come to me, wanting to know if I will replant those trees where we cut all the burned ones down. I said, well, I don't have the equipment, but I can try to rent or try to purchase some of the equipment if need be. So they really wanted me to do it. because they couldn't find anybody else. I'm the new guy on the block as far as uh, construction goes, and some logging and all that, you know, farming and all that. So they came to me, and everybody else was kind of booked up, and people referred them to me, saying, "Well, try with him." So they came to me and asked if I'd do it. So I'm going to be doing that before I move on to the groundwork, which basically is next door. It's just through those trees over there. So I'm going to be busy. I'm going to finish this and try to get up to replant those trees, find the equipment to do that, and then start working on the land over there. But in the meantime, so yeah, so right now I'm going to start digging up this driveway so I can haul in some gravel and crushed rock to fill it back up. Probably go down 1.5 to 2 feet. I gotta haul in some loam and good topsoil to finish the lawn. And before I do that, I'm gonna tidy up the inside of the pond with some more river rock. And my brother has called me, or he called me the other day, last night, and him and his wife are gonna move. They are gonna move to Wyoming. So they are gonna take my wife and I up on our offer as far as buying some of our land to build on. So I was telling him about all the stuff I got going on with construction right now. So he's gonna make a trip out here in the next couple days. He's gonna stay with my wife and I. His wife's not coming because she's still she's got to work. So she's gonna be staying back in Colorado, but he's gonna be coming out to help me with some of these jobs I got lined up. He took some time off from work, and him and his wife haven't quite given their jobs the notice yet, because it'll probably be a month from now before they do move out here, because they do want to give their jobs enough notice and everything, tie up some loose ends out there in Colorado. So when they do move out here, they'll be moving out here before they have their house built, so they'll be living with my wife and I until their house gets built. My wife's going to work on getting my sister-in-law a job at Tractor Supply, and obviously I'll be putting my brother to work with construction, logging and farming. So lots going on. The electrical company has finished and completed all the electrical work on our road that we own. That's all private road. That's part of our property up through there. And we had to pay to have all that electrical put in. So they've got that done and completed. So we have electricity now to our house, and we will have it to our garage, and anything that we build out there will have electricity. So very good stuff. So I'm going to finish getting this dug. I've definitely decided I'm going to probably buy the bulldozer and the skid steer. Possibly we'll be buying this excavator as well. Not 100% sure on the excavator. Definitely 100% on the bulldozer and the skid steer. I still want to think it over on the excavator before I commit to it. I still got almost, well, I got about a week and a half left on demoing this stuff before I have to give it back or buy it. But I'm pretty confident I'll be buying, 100% sure I'll be buying the dozer and the skid steer, but I need a little more time to think on the excavator. So I've already hauled the dozer, like I said, down to the property down the road. I won't be needing it for obviously planting the trees up at the other job site that I'll be going to next. So anything that I don't need there, but that I will need at the next job site, I'm just hauling right from here down the road to that job site. Save from hauling it all the way back to the gravel pit. So construction has begun on the shop at the gravel pit. The shop for the construction equipment and all that. They are out there today. They started this morning working on it. And hopefully they'll be getting all that done in the very near future. I'm not sure how long it will take them, but there's quite a big crew working on it. So I'm excited about that. Alright, we are just finishing compacting the driveway. I got it all dug out, hauled in some more gravel and crushed rock. I still got to haul in the topsoil / loom for the for where the lawn will be and seed it. Then I got to haul all this equipment out of here. That will pretty much conclude this job. Oh, well, actually, no, it won't. I gotta bring in some river rock and tidy up the inside of that pond before I bring in the loom and topsoil. So, yeah, I pretty much widened their driveway, reinforced it by digging down about, I think I went about 2 feet, dug out all that dirt, replaced it with crushed rock and gravel. Give it a little bit more rugged and more made it a little bit more rugged and durable. So I'm gonna go get the river rock, haul that down here. I'm gonna make several trips, bringing loom down here as well, and I'm gonna spread all the river rock around and get all the loom spread out. Alright, I just got done hooking up the skid steer. This is the last piece of equipment that I gotta haul out of here. As you can see in the background, I got all the river rock, or more river rock put into the inside of the pond area. Got that all spread around. The topsoil and the loom has all been hauled in and spread out, and everything has been seeded. So we are officially done with this job. Now all I gotta do is wait for the pond to fill up. They are calling for rain coming up soon, so that hopefully that won't take too long to fill up. And they just gotta wait for the grass to grow. So, turned out really good. Very happy and impressed with it. So we're gonna head on down to down the road here where I've been hauling the equipment, getting ready for one of the next jobs that will be coming up soon. I did get word from the company that is working on the shop up by the gravel pit that they should have that done in about a week. So yeah, we're not very far down the road here. I am very happy with this New Holland skid steer. I'm happy with the bulldozer. I mean, I'm happy with the excavator too, but I want to, because I already have a dozer, so, and I already have a skid steer, so I guess I can't use that as a reason for saying I already have an excavator, but I'm not 100% sold on it. Not dissatisfied with it, but not 100% sold on it yet, so. Yep, this is the property. I got a lot of trees to clear around here. As you can see, the driveway's a little rough, but there is one here. So I got a lot of trees to cut down and groundwork to prepare them for, I'm going to be digging their foundation as well, septic, sewer, and all the groundwork. I'm going to run down to this dealership, see if they have any type of piece of equipment that I can plant trees at that area, that land that I'll be planting trees in. So the wife had to help shuffle me around a little bit, getting the truck in the low bed brought back down, so I can haul some of the heavier equipment over here. For now, I'm just leaving all that. I'm just leaving the truck in low bed there. So we'll run down to the dealership real quick. So if anyone was wondering what town we live in, it's right there on the sign. Welcome, Clearwater, Wyoming. So welcome to Clearwater, Wyoming. That's where we live. Alright, I just got out of the dealership, and they do have equipment that I can buy or lease. I'm just going to lease it. So you'll have to tune in to the next episode to see what I'll be leasing for tree planting, as well as doing the tree planting. And if we are able to, we'll get all that done in a timely manner. We'll start working on the next project over yonder there. So that's going to do it for me on this one. I thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, please feel free to hit the subscribe button as well. And I hope to see you all on the next one. Later.